everybody, and welcome back to another episode of On Cloud Anime. Well, for today's episode, hold up. Originally, I was going to put Quanti on the spot, but I forgot that I was recording, so now he knows that I was going to do that. So, Quanti, why don't you do the intro?
Hey, everybody. My name is Quanti Day, and I had something to tell you guys. Usually, I get on Photaru's nerves about messing up the opening intro. But this time, I mess up huge time. He told me before in the VC a while ago that the next podcast is going to be about which anime we were watching this season, all right? I haven't watched any anime, so today I did I'm going to call last-ditch effort to watch 3 episodes of anime that came out this season in the spring. So far, I watched Kaiju 8 and Konosuba.
Mm-hmm. I see. That is quite disappointing. I did give you a lot of notice, Quanti, but you know, that's why there is a third person with us. Aura.
That's right. Hello. It's me. I'm here on short notice. Sorry, I was typing my resume for my next job. Anyways, hey guys, what's up?
Let's go. Yeah. See, he actually watches anime.
Yeah,
so
I watched all 2 of them this season.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's like, dude. That's like 2 more than Quanti.
What?
I mean, does Mushoku count? In that case, that's like 3.
Exactly. Yeah. It does
let's
count.
go.
It does count.
Fuck you, Quanti.
Damn it, Bora.
Thriving in Earth, I alone. I can't make that. I can't say that.
I actually, no, I have no enemies, bro. I have no enemies.
Nah. So, I guess the anime to talk about right now is probably Konosuba because that is the one we have all watched as of right now.
Oh my god.
So, what's your guys' experience with Konosuba?
Oh my god, dude, he's so cool.
Oh man, I'm so glad it's back. I actually had fun with this anime back then. I actually binge watched it one time.
You need to understand. I don't talk about it nearly as much as like Fate and shit, but like, oh my god, dude, Konosuba's the shit for me. Holy.
Yeah, no, for me, Konosuba, I remember watching that shit when I was like new to anime.
Watching it as new to anime is
like,
crazy.
Yeah, here's the thing. I didn't even know that there were like illegal websites. That's how new I was to this whole thing.
There's pirate sites. What are pirate sites? I mean, I want to be a pirate. I watched One Piece episode 3.
Bro, I want you guys to know that I watched Konosuba on fucking YouTube, bro, with like the small corner, high-pitched voice and like sped up everything.
Nightcore
Fucking
type music.
Konosuba Nightcore, yeah.
That's how it was. It took me a while before I even saw the openings and shit, which actually kind of go
They
hard.
always go hard, just like me.
That was
Huh?
hard, bro. What?
What the fuck did you say?
Did you guys even watch? What is it? Did you guys even watch like the Megami spin?
I read it.
No.
Oh, how is it? I honestly, because I didn't watch it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't watch it.
I don't know how the anime actually handled it, but all I know is that like, Wolbach.
I haven't watched it yet because the castles wasn't there, but I'll try to give it a watch later.
Oh, you're a better man than I could be. I see that there's no Darkness, Aqua, or Kazuma, the GOAT, and I immediately don't watch. You know, I tried the first episode. It wasn't for me.
That's fair.
Really?
I think what it is with
Konosuba, like
Konosuba-
the Megami spinoff, is really just like, everyone, look, it's Rei Takahashi, aka Explosion Girl. And then, honestly, yeah, that kind of...
Yeah, no.
I'm surprised it wasn't more popular, to be honest, but like,
I think the reason why is that people don't really talk enough about what makes Konosuba popular, and I think that it's kind of the group dynamic between every character.
it is the group dynamic. I'm pretty sure every single like video essayist who's ever touched Konosuba is like, oh, yes, it really makes you feel like you're with a bunch of friends.
Yeah, it is. It does, but it also just contributes to the overall enjoyability. It's what we watch it for, and kind of switching it up last second is not always the best idea, but I guess Megumin is just so popular to the point where you just have to do it. I mean, I have this one friend that's obsessed with Megumin. He has like an actual necklace of Megumin on it,
didn't know that.
and he like wears that shit to school with pride. And honestly,
What?
I don't know whether to be scared of his confidence or impressed by it.
I'm scared of
honestly.
him in general.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm scared of him too.
I mean, I don't know what you want me to tell you, bro.
Is he worse than the Monogatari guy?
He is the Monogatari guy.
Oh.
Actually, that reminds me. What about do you guys know about the Sayaka Mizono guy?
Are you talking about Tobin Jacobs?
Is that his name? His dad
Yeah.
won Grease. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who?
All right. Hold on. Okay. I want you to. Okay, I'm gonna send this right now, and I want you to just look at it and tell me your thoughts.
Quanti, there's no way you've never heard seen Tobin Jacobs.
Okay. Oh, this guy. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh, that's a lot.
He lives in a mansion. It's kind of funny. Yeah, at this point, it's like a weird artistic piece, and I kind of fuck with it.
It is. Did you see
Yeah. I know you're talking about the
because
interview,
of
right?
Nick Robinson. Yeah, the interview.
What?
You've never seen? Oh my god!
Oh my god!
No,
hasn't seen any anime this season, and hasn't seen the interview. Insane.
No. I seen this guy, right? I just never saw an interview. I just haven't heard about this guy in a while.
Bro, you come on, catch up on your culture, Quanti,
For
bro,
real,
please.
skibbity riz, bro.
Fine guy. I'll totally stop sleeping when I leave school.
Bro.
All right. Going back to Konosuba, what do you guys thought about the first episode of it for season 3?
Different. It's different. I like it. They handled the Tranquility Girl differently, and that's kind of cool.
Oh, did they?
It's not okay.
Honestly,
technically, the entire first episode's like filler. I mean the Tranquility Girl's in it, but I don't think any of it happens in the light novel. It's been a couple of years since I read it, though.
Honestly, I remember there was this period in time where I was kind of worried for season 3 of Konosuba because one, it had been a long time since season 2.
It's been 6 fucking years.
Also,
it's been 6 years since season 2 or some shit. Actually,
No, it has not. It's only been 4.
When did
which is still a lot,
Konosuba
but it's still
season 2 come out? It came out in 2017. No, I was wrong. It's been 7 years.
Wait, actually, what the fuck? I swear to God, I thought season 2 came out in 2020.
You might be thinking of the movie.
Gonna lie.
What?
Yeah, yeah, that is what I'm thinking of. Yeah, the movie came out.
Movie came out in 2019.
Okay, you know what?
Fucking 5
guys,
years
I wasn't
of edging, waiting for
Listen,
Konosuba.
Guys, I wasn't watching anime yet. Give me a break. I was not watching anime.
Okay, to be fair, I only started watching
Tumblr?
Konosuba after the pandemic, so
Exactly, that's what I'm saying,
But
bro.
I still know this stuff.
Okay.
I watched Konosuba before the pandemic.
But dude,
Before what?
The pandemic.
but dude, it's so nice to actually have everything back.
Yeah, it
It was
is.
beautiful.
The only thing I lost was my ability to watch animes. in one sitting.
But the question is, did you guys see episode 6 today? Okay, I know. Quanti, don't answer that question.
No.
You're just gonna make things worse for yourself.
Fuck. There was a new episode.
There's a new episode today.
There was a new episode. Fuck.
Dude,
No, I did not see it. Okay.
I've actually been ever since I read the light novel. This has been the moment I've been waiting for. And honestly, they didn't quite do it the same justice as I was hoping, but it's still sick as shit.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll look forward to that. I honestly didn't know. The only thing is that every anime has just gone to the back of my mind because I'm not gonna lie, I'm low-key kind of glazing Windbreaker, bro.
Oh my
Windbreaker
God.
has been on my mind all the fucking time that I just haven't thought of any other anime besides Windbreaker.
Best character is who?
Ooh, that's tough.
Who's your favorite?
Mia's pretty goated, but the eye patch guy is he's up there.
Good taste.
I
was gonna say
my
Eye
God.
Patch Man too. Hi Tosuo.
Yeah.
Or I think it's how you pronounce it.
Oh,
But dude, I actually,
I don't understand these guys. They're not
Get the
letting
fuck
me.
out of here,
How dare
Quanti, bro.
you?
Get out.
dude, I'm so
talking
come
about
on, man, come
Windbreaker.
on. You have to catch up on this shit because if you don't, we're just gonna be stuck here, pretty much ganking on you the entire time.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Oh my God. You one of my friends, I've just been trying to get him to watch Windbreaker. Bro, you would really like Windbreaker. You should watch Windbreaker.
Okay,
bro.
Actually though, I fucking love Sakura.
Oh yeah, dude, Sakura's so good, bro. I thought that he would be so just plain, but he's actually well written, and I love him, bro.
Are we just gonna not talk about how the strongest man here is actually just straight up Gojo? Blue eyes, white hair, swole as fuck, strongest there is, voiced by Gojo. Come on.
Yeah, but another thing is the opening. Oh,
my
my
God,
God,
dude.
Who's
Okay,
it sung
okay,
by? Imase. Imase.
The funny thing is Natori, right? The guy, not the guy who. Did
Oh
it?
no, it's Natori.
It's Natori.
Why do I keep on saying?
And yeah,
Imase?
Natori.
It's Natori.
I actually listened to Absolute Zero before I realized Windbreaker was a thing, and then I was like, damn, this goes hard as shit. Then I was like, huh? There's an anime? I want that. Oh my God.
Dude, so what is it? Earlier today, I was like editing something for my aunt, and I was just playing the Windbreaker opening, and oh my god, it just goes hard, bro. Whenever I hit the gym, Windbreaker opening, bro. Whenever I'm just sitting in the corner of my room, Windbreaker opening, bro.
Dude, I just want to glaze Natori in general because like Overdose, it's so good.
Oh yeah, everyone talks about Overdose. I mean, it's goated as fuck. I can't lie.
I just checked. It has 157 million views right now.
Yeah, no, it blew up. That song blew up. Quanti, you've at least heard Overdose, right?
How do I answer this without saying yes or no?
Send you this just in case.
Oh man, don't. So okay, I'll give you my answer.
Sorry,
that's crazy.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry that I'm fumbling on anime. I'm not a true anime fan anymore. Actually, no, I am. I'm just playing games of anime.
Oh
now.
yes. Let's totally talk about Fate Grand Order during this.
No.
Oh my god, bro, you should see it. Like the last 2 videos I've posted on my channel is Quanti commenting about Fate, trying to get me to watch anything related.
Oh my god,
to the show.
dude. If I somehow get like brought on for another episode, I'm saying it should totally just be me and Quanti rambling on and on about Fate while you just keep asking questions.
I mean, hey, that could be a future episode. Me trying to figure out Fate.
It could take an hour. Honestly, not a good thing. Not a good thing.
That is kind of a good thing.
Oh no.
Fate Lord takes about like 10 hours to understand.
Okay, bro,
buddy.
I'm a Kingdom Hearts fan.
Oh, well, you know, you're not the only one who hasn't touched grass in 8 years.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know, I understand the entire Winkle Artoria lore because of this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Or Emerald.
Hi.
Crazy. What else?
Have you guys watched Kaiju 8?
No.
Come on, guys. It's like
I saw the opening. At least I saw the opening, bro.
Help, he turned it on us. He turned it on us.
Okay, hold on. Let me turn it back, bro. I've heard like things about Kaiju number 8 that have just made me not want to watch it, to be honest with you. I've asked people for recommendations and it just doesn't look interesting to me at all. I love the opening though. I'll give it that. At least I've seen the opening and can say something. Quanti didn't even know the opening for like anything before this.
I'm just saying, I walked in on him watching Kaiju 8 literally like 2-3 hours ago. So episode 2 or some shit too. So he was definitely just starting to watch this day.
Exactly. Could you tell that Quanti was prepared for this episode, guys?
Yeah, dude. Honestly.
Yeah. Quanti was so ready for this. Yeah, he totally didn't have like a whole month to prepare.
Yeah. Me with my hour notice before I got pulled on here. Got more in.
Exactly.
Hell yeah. I'm just that good, bro.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. The reason why I've been able to watch more anime recently is because I've gone around to like fixing my sleep schedule, meaning that I wake up at like 4 a.m. and sometimes just watch anime.
Yeah, I wake up at like 7 a.m. and go to sleep at 2 a.m. So GG easy.
I go to sleep at like 11.
Damn, you are actually not that bad. Hey, same hours as me.
That's what I'm saying. I used to go to sleep at like 1 or 2. Like that's pretty good,
dude.
now.
On the weekends, I'm pushing for like 3 and 4.
Oh yeah, same. No, I don't care about the weekends, bro. Like Saturdays, I can stay up however late I want.
Exactly. Even if I woke up early, like okay, so boom, yeah, I wake up early Friday. Oh yeah, weekend, yeah. You expect me to go to sleep because I woke up early? No, almost 24 hours straight consciousness.
Guys, the only time I did that, I stayed up all late watching anime was some Sword Art Online analyzation.
Oh my god, yo, Quanti, you're on a fumbling streak. You're on a fumbling streak.
I can't even say anything bad about it because I don't know anything about it. I just know about this one fucking rape scene or whatever that like Mother's Basement talked about.
Oh, that scene, yeah. Or I'm not gonna lie,
it's good though.
I don't know anything about SAO. Let's just make fun of Quanti.
I watched like SAO 1 and 2, and that's the extent of it. I heard about like Firework Jesus or whatever for the movie though.
The fuck?
All right, so he's right. The finale of the movie is Kirito being like, "Now I'm the strongest in reality," and then he has this sword that like made fireworks or something. I don't know, bro.
Oh fuck!
Is this original scale?
I think it's ordinal scale. I'm not sure.
Is it?
I think I actually watched it now that I think about it, but I don't actually remember any details other than, augmented reality, just like that one FNAF game.
Oh, I know there was this one anime that came out last month that was pretty popular, and it's kind of the same as SAO. It was like
Solo Leveling.
No, not Solo Leveling. I didn't watch that really. I watched
literally
the first
know
two
nothing about Solo Leveling. It's on my summer watch list.
So whenever I know something, you guys didn't watch it.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
I'm
right,
sorry
bro.
that the anime I was gonna bring up was Sugar Loft Frontier. I think that's how you
I don't
pronounce it.
think I've heard of this.
It was like the bird dude.
Oh, never mind. I know this. The shirtless one?
Hell yeah.
The shirtless one?
The shirtless guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I know is that it's like augmented reality or something like that. It was actually a pretty good watch from what I've heard. I might end up watching it in the future, as well as The Dangers in My Heart. That's another anime I kind of need to get to.
I've seen so much about that, and I don't know whether it's wholesome or someone's fetish.
No, it's wholesome.
Yeah. I kind of had my doubts too.
Okay. Mushoku Tensei?
Mushoku Tensei.
Mushoku?
Yeah, I'm caught up with Mushoku.
Caught up right now?
I'm caught up.
Guys,
I'm caught up.
Guys, how do I tell you that it was Mushoku Tensei?
This really was our Mushoku Sensei.
Sorry, guys.
Okay.
I keep fumbling, but I watched the new Demon Slayer episode, guys.
What? Wait, hold on. This new Demon Slayer?
Oh shit, yeah, dude. Quanti, I don't know how to tell you this, but we didn't watch the new Demon Slayer episode.
When did this come out?
It came out like a few days ago.
Shit.
Came out Sunday.
Oh, okay, yeah. It's actually an anime original episode too, I think.
Yeah, like the first one is.
Yeah. Well, they have to make it long. They have to make it long enough to the point where it's long enough to serve as a season or something. I don't think it's gonna be a full season. I think it's like more of a movie.
There's no way the whole like training arc is gonna be like the entire season though. It is.
Or not season movie. They have to fit it into a movie.
It's going to be a movie, but that's so boring at the same time. The training arc is kind of just there to stunt the growth, honestly. I can sort of imagine.
Hey, we have Infinity Castle.
Infinity Castle. I think is the Infinity Castle is like a beast in its own right.
Okay, so what I have to say about it is like I know Table probably wants to make a huge load of money for this Demon Slayer, so they're most likely going to make a movie.
My real bet though. First maybe like 3 episodes of the season training arc. The rest is Infinity Castle all the way to the end of the season, and then the Sunrise arc is going to be the movie. That's the only way I can see this playing out.
I mean, the thing is with Demon Slayer is that Ufotable is aware of the fact that whatever Demon Slayer movie they put out is going to top like records at the box.
And it's going to be the finale.
Yeah, exactly. Especially the finale. Like I've heard shit about the fact that like people in Japan watch this show with their grandparents, which is kind of crazy. Like this show is actually generational.
Okay. People give Demon Slayer a lot of shit. So do I. It's like the biggest 7 out of 10 I've ever seen. But like,
yeah, it's still better than JJK. It's still better than JJK. You know.
I have thoughts about that. Anyways,
I have thoughts about that too.
It's still better.
I have thoughts about that too.
Oh my god! I remember I told Quanti about this. I knew this thing would be like controversial, but like I genuinely think I had like more enjoyment watching the Demon Slayer anime than I did with the JJK anime. I'm not gonna lie.
Moving on.
Okay. Okay.
What was I talking about? Yeah. Like people hate on Demon Slayer too much. Yeah. That it's just people are okay. You see this with like kids who read Berserk. Like I mean, literal kids who read Berserk who are always being like, "Dude, oh my god, look at these anime with no depth." And I'm just thinking, wow, you really need it to be edgy, huh? You really need that level of depth. You really want it to be like, oh yeah. You have to be smart to understand. You're the type of person to think, oh yeah. Rick and Morty requires a high IQ. No, dude, shut the fuck up. just look at the funny looking flames and how like well animated it all is.
I forgot which popular movie director it was. I think it was like Christopher Nolan said that one of his favorite movies of all time is like fucking Paw Patrol. And
I respect that.
And it's because of the fact that like he could watch it with his kids and have a good time. And I feel like that's kind of what makes Demon Slayer popular to some extent. It's like just enjoyable to watch. Like you could watch it with your family. I have like my sister is not really into like watching anime, but like the Demon Slayer is one of those animes where she'll actually like watch and like, and she enjoys it. The shows I can think of that she's really enjoyed are Demon Slayer and Attack on Titan.
Okay, but point is Demon Slayer. It's not that bad.
Yeah, Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer will always be like a Goliath in the anime
As
industry.
will Jujutsu
And I don't think its
Kaisen.
influence will go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I think the manga become like the most popular one.
No,
over
I don't
Piece
think
right now.
not right now, but like it has topped One Piece in like monthly charts every now and then.
I mean, yeah, you know your anime is going to be.
Thing is though, like
a
it's
huge
always
influence in
temporary.
the
One Piece
future
is
when
always like at the top.
Yeah, it is. It's been going on for like, it's gonna be like 3 decades by the time One Piece actually ends.
I mean, we're actually probably getting close. It's probably gonna end either end of this decade or the start of the next one, which is really funny to say, but still.
Yeah, One Piece is ending, guys.
One Piece will end, and One Piece will end. Just give it like 5-6 years.
The next few years. So guys, I just want to point out, since we didn't watch that many anime this season, though, I guess
Quanti did it. Quanti did it.
I'm just saying.
Okay, you want me to count them up right now? You want to?
Yeah. Like you just watch like one episode each anime.
No, with every anime I'm listening right now, I've watched at least 2 episodes, or at least 3 episodes.
All right, buddy. All right,
Konosuba,
buddy.
Mushoku Tensei, Mysterious Disappearances, A Condition Called Love, and then there was also another one I watched. Fuck, what was it?
It
was Windbreaker.
I can't believe you forgot. Huh? No, I can't believe you like actually forgot Peak.
I know.
Okay.
Like it just registers automatically, so I forget to say it.
We barely actually talked about Windbreaker. Like, okay,
we did barely talk.
Okay, I like it a lot. It's just got the. Have you listened to the OST?
Yeah. Oh my God. Yes, the OST.
Yeah.
Oh my God. The last 2 episodes have gone crazy.
Now to shit talk it a little bit.
Okay.
Dude, the pacing is crazy. I don't know what to think of it. It's both too slow and too fast. We are in a tournament arc in episode 6, and we're almost done.
I think I enjoy it. Like, I think I fuck with pacing because, like, maybe it's like the dialogue maybe that makes it seem slow.
It could be, but my main complaint is like, oh wow, things seem like we're moving so fast. We have such a big cast all of a sudden, but like the last, other than like before the tournament, we really only had one big fight, and that was the episode 1 fight.
Yeah,
everything else was like off screen, introducing characters, and I kind of appreciate that. You know, I don't mind like looking at new characters and all, but bro, the pacing just feels weird. It feels like this is an end of a season type of arc, and it's already here. Maybe there's something I'm missing here. But
I think it's just modern anime and manga in general kind of having that fast pacing because of how big the industry has gotten. Like you look at Jujutsu Kaisen and like versus Chainsaw Man, like Jujutsu Kaisen in its first season blew up like crazy because it had like 24 episodes, and a lot of people could say that like Jujutsu Kaisen didn't blow up till like probably after the first 12 episodes.
Chainsaw Man's pacing is crazy, but it still spaces things out proportional to the pacing. With this anime, I don't even know. We've been in this tournament arc for like 3-4 episodes now, and that's half of the entire season. Well, so far, half of the entire season so far, and it just feels weird. It feels like we shouldn't be here yet.
I think it's because what else the author is doing is that like what you kind of get, what you kind of expect, or like the theming of the show just kind of makes the pacing seem faster, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah,
like
probably.
It's not something that's too complicated. And so because of that, the entire pacing just kind of moves faster. Like there's no bigger thing that has to happen in the background to build up to this. It's kind of like a simple theme, you know? Like bad guy, or like, what is it? Seemingly bad guy comes to a new town and realizes that people are good.
These guys are so strong. I should totally be in the dub. I could voice that stupid looking kid.
Which one?
I don't fucking know. Anyway, just please let me be part of this. But yeah, other than that, another thing I wanted to mention, the animation feels like it's kind of been like really stiff in some shots. There's been like some crazy standout moments, and I think the newest episode fight is probably the best we've ever seen.
Yeah.
So far, the animation feels just a little inconsistent.
Really? I never really felt that, to be honest. I don't know.
Maybe Jujutsu Kaisen has too much brain rot on me.
Maybe. I think that overall with the animation, I honestly just always saw it as really good.
It is
to me.
really good.
I don't know.
It's just inconsistent. Like it has like massive spikes and drops.
I don't know. I think one of my favorite fights was like when Sakura versed the big guy when he first like walked into the school. I thought that was like a pretty cool fight.
Actually, I want to talk about that. It was really cool. It had a lot of like good shots and good animation, but it lasted like 2-3 minutes and had like one single hit throughout the entire thing.
I think for me, what I enjoy when it comes to like fights, I guess you could say, is that I enjoy like kind of what it's trying to convey in terms of like the actual theming of it. And I feel like that's why kind of the battle shonen genre is not too much for me. Like I've tried to kind of get into it, or like I have watched a few enough that I know what everyone else is kind of into, but like it just doesn't seem interesting enough compared to shows that are like Windbreaker, where I can kind of see what they're going for with the themes in a very simple way with the fights. And it kind of feels like more down to earth, which is why I enjoy it.
Overall, I like Windbreaker a lot.
Like it came out of nowhere.
Literally,
like,
I don't know where.
It came out of nowhere.
Never heard of it ever, and it's got so much style, dude.
I honestly don't even know what convinced me to watch it. Maybe it was the opening.
Now, Quanti, what are your thoughts on Windbreaker?
Actually, it's actually one of the anime I actually wanted to come by. The reason why I haven't watched it yet because I had this bad sleeping schedule where I just like sleep a lot. I don't have enough time to watch
like
a lot of
5
things.
hours, so you know.
Bro is literally sleeping on Windbreaker, bro.
Oh, bro, no way!
No,
He's
no,
literally
I-
sleeping on Windbreaker.
Oh
no!
my god! Oh. Okay, hold on.
It's all over.
I'll probably give it a try after this podcast episode. I'm not sure if you guys are done talking about it, but I guess I'd like to point out Kaiju A. Like I heard from it is like it actually is pretty good in the beginning, but later it just gets really bad. Here's my thoughts about it. After watching the first couple episodes, I actually thought it was pretty cool. And I think like I recommend it to like shonen fans who like action anime to like get really hyped up because I actually was pretty hyped. The main guy is like he literally just gets a power up after some what do you call this kaiju? The kaiju are enemies. They're like monsters.
Yes.
The kaiju possesses
the
body,
kaijus
kind
are
of.
the enemies of Kaiju 8, and he became a kaiju. You are a devil. You fight
Sounds about
devil.
right.
You are a titan. Fight titan. You have curse. You fight curse.
Attack on Titan. It's like Tokyo Ghoul.
Oh right, yeah, Tokyo Ghoul too.
But I'm not gonna lie, they actually make the modes pretty high, but I think that animation is pretty good since it's also made by Production IG, which are pretty good animating stuff.
Dude, I'm just stealing all fucking Globku's jokes throughout this entire thing.
Alright, buddy. Is there any other animes you guys want that we
No wait,
watch?
sorry, not Konosuba.
Okay, we'll do Mushoku Tensei.
Yes!
Mushoku Tensei Part 1. For Mushoku Tensei Part 1, going into like Part 2.
Okay. You know what? All right, talk about Part 1.
Yeah, okay. What was your guys' thoughts on like the switch from season 1 to season 2?
Honestly, I fuck with it so hard.
Exactly.
Yeah,
oh my
dude.
god, it.
So like I like how it took a turn like instead of like season 1 was like all about the Mushoku Tensei's world, and now season 2 is just all like the characters. I do say like that, yeah, the animation might be down, but I still think it's pretty good, damn good.
Oh no,
Okay,
it's fire.
Okay. Mushoku Tensei season 1. It's just like a non-stop trip going from one place to another. Ooh, new world this, new world that. Oh wow, that's really cool. Yeah, this and that. Demon continent. Whoa.
I think I was so
It has,
lost.
it
I'm not
has
gonna
so much
lie.
action. Some of like the best animation you'll probably ever see. And then season 2 slows things down. It's like a slice of life, and it's great.
I know, right? Isn't Slice of Life so fucking good? No, I'm not even joking. I love
It
the
is-
Switch.
yeah.
Because to be
It
honest
is
with you,
unironically some of the best slice of life I've ever seen. And it's only because season 1 was there to give us pretty much a backstory to the slice of life character.
yeah, I think what it is with Mushoku Tensei is that I'm gonna be so honest with you. World building is not really my thing too much.
Yeah.
And I kind of cared more about like Rudy as a character rather than the world that he was trying to build
Also
in
trying
season
to ignore
1.
he's a fucking pedophile.
Yeah, oh my god. So Quanti, do you know what happened in the light novel with Rudy and why he got kicked out of his family's house?
Yeah, so yeah, I actually just like I was looking at TikTok videos until I came across this like slideshow where it says Rudy will always be better than Subaru until like I saw like a the light novel. Yeah, I saw that. I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah. So in case you guys don't know, there was a bit of a thing in the light novel with Mushoku Tensei where Rudeus kind of did it to his niece. Like, he used his niece as material. And that was kind of weird. It's not canon in the anime anymore, for the better, honestly. But I don't know. Like, I get that Japanese people write weird shit, but I don't know what the author was thinking putting that shit in the light novel.
Yeah, I do my best to ignore Rudy doing that shit and just like pretty much enjoy him, not in his character growth. And honestly, I'm getting so much of that in season 2 now that his character's grown this much.
Oh yeah, especially with Aisha and Nora.
Yeah,
like, oh my god, I was so excited to see them. You have no idea.
In case, I don't know. Do we even want like spoilers? Do we do spoilers?
Oh yeah, we
marriage.
Do. You know, spoiler warning. Spoiler
You're
warning.
married to
spoiler
Sophie.
Warning. Yeah. All right. Yeah, he got married. Oh, that shit.
Aries. Destroy these guys.
Dude, honestly, I love their dynamics so much. Also, a couple days ago, I ended up stumbling on a clip of the dub where Sylphie's just like pretty much recounting her sexual fantasy. It's so funny.
Oh yeah, I think I saw that same clip.
Dude, I don't know what's up with this series, man. It's like the isekai. It's like,
yeah. Oh, that's because it was like the first one. Okay. I think like it was the first one to.
Oh no, it's definitely not the first. But it's pretty much.
Didn't the light novel come out in like? Didn't the light novel came out in like early 2000?
Oh, I mean, yeah, but isekai existed way before that.
I guess
if you want to talk about like isekai tropes, maybe. Oh no, it was 2012.
Oh,
yeah, it came out 2012.
I guess maybe it just popularized it. Maybe.
I don't know. Okay, I think Mushoku Tensei is like tropes done right. It uses so many tropes, and you should be like, yeah. Oh no, oh yeah, this is got that coming. Oh, that's so obvious, but it works. It works so well.
Another important thing that I want to point out with Rudeus is like I kind of want to talk about two things. I completely forgot My Hero was also airing.
Actually, I was
going to
talk about that because obviously,
I'll get to that later.
Yeah. Okay, Rudy, go.
So I'm gonna make a comparison between Rudy and Endeavor, and it's like kind of thing that people misinterpret about their.
Oh wait!
Way.
So okay, guys. But before I talk about it, the only reason why I knew what happened with Endeavor incident was because I saw so many clips about that.
I'm sorry. I didn't walk into this thinking I'd hear a comparison between Rudeus Grey Rat and fucking Endeavor.
Okay, then trust me. Hear me out.
Hear me out. Go ahead.
So people kind of misinterpret what their characters are like. So, for example, we kind of have Rudy and Endeavor, who both did a lot of bad shit in the past that is unforgivable, right? Yeah. So because they are doing good and maturing as people, everyone just kind of assumes that they're doing it for the sake of a redemption arc, which is kind of just not fucking true in any way, shape, or form. They can't redeem themselves for their past, but they can mature and try to atone for everything they've done.
And I don't think Rudeus really gives a shit.
Yeah, Rudy doesn't care about redemption. On the other hand,
he cares. For example, he cares
Endeavor.
To an extent about redemption, but not to the extent that people are thinking.
Yeah, like people misinterpret it a lot, and people think that like Endeavor is like asking for a sob story or like just an apology. When in reality, he just wants to fix what he messed up in the past, and he doesn't even want forgiveness.
Not only that,
from
he's
his family
doing his fucking job.
And I think like that's what makes Endeavor such a well-written character, because like he was put into a position where he wanted something really badly that he was willing to do whatever it took. And when finally facing the challenges of what it meant to be the number one hero, that's when he started realizing how like difficult it was and how unprepared he actually was for the entire thing happening. And I love the way Endeavor's character is written, but people like just don't understand it. They think that he's trying to just constantly redeem himself, when in reality it's just atonement. Yeah. And those are two completely different things.
Okay. Completely off topic now. Favorite character in Mushoku?
Roxy.
Yeah, I respect that. All right.
It's hard. That's hard.
I just want to point out something, before Photaru, I'll let you think about that question. Yeah, I feel like some people fail to realize that Mushoku Tensei, like Rudy's character, is not about redemption. It's about his second chance at life of when he called learning new things.
Yeah, it's literally about just being better. It's not about specifically like, oh yeah, I'm going to fix this, I'm going to fix that. It's just being better for himself and literally everyone around him. You don't have to do something bad to be better.
Anyway, I was going to say, to be honest with you, when it comes to ask me what my favorite character is, I feel like the more interesting picks are usually my second and third ones, because my first pick is always something basic like the MC.
Yeah.
Like in this case, my favorite character is Rudy. But if I had to go for a second one, I would say I like the Demon King dude with like the buff ass arms and
Bulgog? Bulgog?
Yeah.
What's his name again?
I don't know. It's that dude. Like, you know what I'm talking about though. Yeah, and I like Aisha because, to be honest with you, I just kind of have like a soft spot for like those types of characters in anime.
Body Gotti. His name's Body Gotti.
Oh, that's what his name is. But yeah, those are like my favorite characters. Like Norn and Aisha are. I just have a soft spot.
Yeah, I get it.
You know,
Ruijerd.
The other dude's just. I just love his energy. Oh yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm never.
I was also gonna say. I was gonna say he was also like one of my favorites.
Literally.
But like, you know, Aisha and Norn got introduced to the mix, so you know.
Also, honestly, I'm really liking Paul's dad. I don't really care about people being bastards as long as they're entertaining and interesting to watch, to grow and shit. And Paul's dad kind of pulls it off. I don't know. I don't know if I'd call him a favorite, but he is really cool. Also, Sylphie, a lot of fun.
So yeah, Sylphie is interesting. She's an interesting kid.
It looks like not a single one of us are gonna say Eris, which is kind of funny.
Eris was my favorite character. Eris was my favorite character in season 1, but then, you know, season 2 just kind of did everything better in terms of characters.
Yeah, I get that.
Like if this was season 1, I would say that I liked Eris better than Rudy. But now that we're in season 2, Rudy has done a lot of development as a character.
Weird. It's weird to think that all of the first half of season 2 has just been like, guys, I can't get hard. Help me. Help.
Guys, hear me out. Erectile dysfunction is better than slaying demons.
I have to agree. I do like. I did enjoy it a lot more because like the melodramas are more interesting. I will say though, actually, can we talk? Okay, actually, I don't. Are we allowed to talk about manga spoilers? Demon Slayer.
Honestly, there's nothing to really spoil about the manga because the anime is about to catch up to it. But I think I know what you're going to talk about.
Okay. What do you think I'm going to talk about?
Go ahead. Is it about Eris?
No, I'm talking about Demon Slayer. Am I allowed to talk about Demon Slayer?
Oh, Demon Slayer? Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Like the manga shit?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
All right, guys, be one of those spoilers before
in this 7 out of 10, 6.5 out of 10, possibly 6.9 out of 10 series. Unironically, by the way. Akaza is a 10 out of 10 for me. Holy shit.
I'm going to be so real with you. I like Doma better.
Oh my god. Okay, I actually love Doma a lot too. Doma and Akaza, my favorite characters in the entire series. Doma because he plays such a good role as a villain and making him hateable. And Akaza because he's like one of the most fun characters with honestly my favorite backstory. Holy shit.
Yeah. I think like it's like moments like that make Demon Slayer.
Yeah, here's the thing though. They're followed up by Muzan and Kokushibo. My greatest hot take in all of Demon Slayer is probably Kokushibo fucking sucks.
I think everyone says that.
Really?
I feel like everyone says that.
I always hear, oh my god, his design's so cool. Oh my god, he's so menacing. Whoa, he's connected to the original Slayer. That's so cool. But no, he's a little bitch. For his entire life, he's like, I want to be my brother. I'm gonna become a demon because of my brother. Oh shit, these Slayers are kind of remind me of my brother. Holy shit, this Mist guy kind of reminds me of my brother. Oh fuck, I'm gonna die. No, I'm not gonna die. Wait, but what am I become? Brother, tell me. And then he dies.
I heard a lot of people hate Muzan too.
Because Muzan
has one of the best speeches that he not in any manga I've read, and immediately fails to follow up every single thing he says.
What was the speech?
This really cool speech about how he's more like a natural disaster than he is like an actual human being. And honestly, that really goes hard. The thing is, though, he doesn't do shit. It's an excuse for the lack of character.
Yeah, I guess so. Like, honestly, Muzan has never really been entertaining.
Like, I'm just saying, for thousands of years, at least hundreds of years, he's just like, I have to find this flower. And the entire time, he's sitting on his ass, doing nothing, letting the Slayer core get stronger and stronger.
Oh my god, guys, I'm so evil. Like, Doma actually was a character that invoked fear because of how little he gave a shit about anything.
I know, right?
And the way that he lost was because of a sacrifice. Like, it was actually like everything.
Okay, the thing is, Muzan loses due to several sacrifices. But actually, I do want to bring up Doma again because he's actually so fun and had so much potential. I want Demon Slayer filler because of him. I want a cult arc where they have to deal with fighting normal humans. What do they do then? Still chop off their head? No, because Doma leads an entire cult. That's a lot of resources right there. But no, we don't really get much out of it.
I think that my biggest issue with Demon Slayer is that there are all these facts that you find in like the fan books, I guess, but they never really go out of their way to explain that with the characters. So they kind of come out as like, oh, you know, they're so blah, 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 but the anime never shows that. And it's just stereotypical without that.
I feel like we really needed like another season or two. It's like, just one season or more of Demon Slayer in terms of like length.
Honestly, doubt it.
I just think they wish they just explained it more. Like,
because more than anything, I hate how Obanai fucking gets his backstory during a fight with virtually not equal stakes to everyone else. Like we just get his backstory out of nowhere when he's about to die. He dies like a couple chapters later.
Cause can I tell you something about something? What I hate about most shonen fights is that they have a flashback.
Yeah, like right before they die. Yeah,
not before or after. I find that annoying because I feel like it ruins the pacing.
It really,
of the fight
honestly, it really does.
Oh my god, you have no idea how much I hated Kugisaki in terms of like the Shibuya arc and how they did her.
Real, I can't even lie. I don't blame you for that one. It really ruined the pacing. Like it was touching and all. It was really nice seeing like normal kid reactions between the main gang. But like, dude, pick a better time to show this. You could have brought something similar on screen.
I just think I liked her character the most in season 1 because she was like a human the most in season 1. Like, fuck, bro.
My favorite character from season 1, like when season 1 aired, was actually Megumi Fushiguro. He was like my most liked character.
Megumi is a honestly really good character, but like I've gotten like stuck in the agenda of him being a bum, so I'm not going to get off that anytime soon.
Yeah, I don't know. I never really fucked with Megumi.
Agenda Kaisen is so funny that I have to be a part of it.
Yeah, no, Megumi. Go ahead, my bad.
I was gonna say that like his ideas and like the way his philosophy is very like touching and all, but like at the same time, dude, stop trying to fucking kill yourself, like trying to summon Maharaga, bro. Like, dude. And then just for this shit to happen in the newest arc, that shit pisses me off, bro. I'm sorry, I can never get on the Megumi. I just checked
Audacity, and the Maharaga help peaked my mic like 4 times.
Okay, like I feel like the reason why I like Megumi because he had a lot of potential.
Potential,
my
man.
only problem was that the Gege, I don't know. He kind of fumbled this guy's character.
Fuck, guys, will there ever be an on-cloud anime episode where we don't fucking talk about Jujutsu Kaisen?
No, Jujutsu Kaisen's too fun to talk about.
It is. It's such an easy target. It's like every single time.
Look at the image I just sent.
Oh
Meet gosh. Potential man. He has the potential to rival Gojo. His completed domain will go crazy. He'll hit a Black Flash 2 eventually. Can't wait for him to find out about Toji. Just wait until he comes back. 7 kamikaze attempts.
Guys, oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, bro.
This is just sad, bro. Like, I actually did like Megumi more than any other character. I did not like Yuji.
Okay. I actually really love Yuji. He's just the perfect balance of
Yuji,
fun.
I didn't give a fuck about him till like that, like towards the
Honestly,
end.
I get that. Season, I get that but I think season 2 in general just gave him a lot of character.
There was only like one detail in Jujutsu Kaisen where I was like, oh, that's like a nice detail, and it was like when he was watching the Earthworm movie.
Okay. But like, it's a little forgettable. But there's that one episode where there's that girl who liked him a lot.
Yeah,
it was like early. It was after the Gojo arc.
Everyone made a big deal about that. Not gonna lie.
It's not really that.
I
big
understand
of a deal,
why,
but like I think it just makes me really happy. You know, Yuji's just
Yeah,
a chill
it's
guy, and I'd love to hang out with him in real life or some shit.
I don't think I could. I'm not
Really?
gonna lie. I don't think I could. Honestly, hanging out with people that have like a lot of energy kind of exhausts me sometimes.
me.
And I like honestly, so sometimes I'm not gonna lie, this may sound a little narcissistic, but sometimes when someone acts really stupid, it sometimes just pisses me off. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, I get that, but at the same time, it's funny.
Like the only person I can think about who I'd hang out with in terms of like
It's Nobara.
yeah, first is Nobara, and I could actually fucking hang out with Toto.
I knew
bro.
you
I
were
would
going to
actually
say
geek
that.
about idols.
I
Yeah.
knew you were going to say
Yeah.
that.
Dude's like an idiot, but he's actually a genius. Like it's actually kind of insane. And also, I gotta
He's a smart
put respect
character.
on my man. Like 90% of the Kyoto power is on him.
Actually.
Like, come on.
Literally. Without him, they're cooked.
Okay, the only characters in like Jujutsu Kaisen that I kind of like really give a fuck about are like Suguru in terms of like hidden inventory arc,
Oh, yeah, I respect.
and Toji and Toto. So far, at least Toji is probably the best written character in Jujutsu Kaisen, in my opinion.
Honestly, I like Toji, but like he's kind of just there. I don't really understand what
I don't
kind of
know.
complex writing there is with Toji specifically.
I just like it's so subtle, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of not really focused on too much, but like the fact that he was kind of an assassin and he is like his whole life kind of changed when he got married and showing how he acted with Megumin. It's like those moments that were like, it doesn't actually show a lot, but it kind of speaks volumes to the type of character he actually is.
I think it's literally just the one line you're looking for, and that's like, my name's not Zenin, it's Fushiguro.
Yeah. Like it also just showed like how much he hated the Zenin name as
Yeah.
well.
And honestly, it's the kind of shit that Maki should have gotten.
Yeah,
No,
I know,
no,
right?
it didn't even need to be romance. It's just like, fuck the Zenin.
Fuck, we're getting so off topic. Shit, we're getting so
Oh my
off
god!
topic.
Look, the best anime of this season, Jujutsu Kaisen.
Jujutsu Kaisen,
All right.
guys. We're
All
hating
right,
on it
all
and
right,
we're
all
loving
right.
it.
I think it's time to finally talk about it. My Hero Academia.
Oh,
Okay, I'm not gonna
come
lie.
on.
Those first two episodes, they be kind of hidden,
Dude,
bro.
I can't even lie.
Those
I
first two
didn't
episodes.
watch it. I know.
Oh my
Okay,
god!
I know what it's about. I know generally all like most of the stuff, but like I just didn't watch it, and I haven't watched since season 3.
Oh, okay. So I'm not gonna lie. The newest season, already kind of like a big fan of
Okay,
it.
is
Like
it better than the last?
so far, I think it's like the stakes are getting pretty high. Okay, so My Hero kind of introduced a new character named Star.
I know
and
her.
Stripe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I fucking love. I love her quirk. It's so cool, actually. Like basically.
Almost overbroken.
Yeah, it is. The only thing I'll also say about My Hero so far is that I kind of don't like the new openings. Like in terms of like not like they're bad songs, but like just the way they are.
Okay, one of my favorite artists is Eve, and I think they did like the season 6 opening.
Season 6, yeah. But like you can kind of tell from season 5, from like the second half of season 5 to where we are now, My Hero is just taking a big shift in its openings. And I think that the overall theme of My Hero is to kind of just like determination and all that kind of shit.
Oh, dude, I just think My Hero's taken a massive turn in general. It's been
Yeah, it
I don't
has.
think we've had many like new gen anime last this long.
Yeah.
It's
but,
been
like,
nearly a decade.
Yeah, honestly, when I heard that it was season 7, that was crazy.
Yeah,
to me.
dude, I never thought we'd see like a new gen anime last this long. But can we really call My Hero new gen anymore? It came out 2016.
Modern. It was kind of modern.
I still consider new gen.
Is it? I thought it was like modern.
No, I still consider new gen.
I think usually when I hear new gen, I hear people talking about it like after the big anime boom in like the early 2010s. So like pretty much like One Punch Man onwards or
Yeah.
AOT onwards.
What I was gonna say in terms of like the openings, they just kind of took a big shift into turning kind of edgy in some cases. Like, what is it? Man with a Mission did Merry-Go-Round. Lyrics were kind of cheesy and like rock boyish, and I was like, okay. And I'm not gonna lie, Eve's opening was an opening. Like, holy shit, everything that happened in the opening didn't actually happen in the show, and that's kind of crazy.
I just looked it up. Is this the rain one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah, so that, and also I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of tired of hearing Eve's voice everywhere I went. So when I heard that he when I heard that he was making the new opening for My Hero, I kind of rolled my eyes. I'm not going to lie with you.
I'm still a big fan of Eve, so it's whatever.
I kind of like that one song he made called Dramaturgery. I think that's like my favorite song that he's made. It's also the most popular one and the most like, oh wow.
My favorite one that he's actually done is Fight Song.
Fair enough. And then for this opening, the reason I say that My Hero is completely shifted into like the edgy openings is because the new singer of the opening is TK. That's how you know we've gone down into the fucking edgy like openings, bro. Now, I'll give it this. It is pretty cool, but it's not really what I expected from My Hero. And I kind of miss the older openings when they were like more upbeat, I guess.
Yeah. In general, it feels like My Hero's kind of just lost sight of what it was.
I think, yeah. Maybe they're like, I can't really say anything on the opening yet because maybe season 7's actually dark as shit and there's a reason for it. But so far, it honestly doesn't seem as edgy as the opening is trying to make it out to be. And I don't know. It's like I kind of like the ending songs better than the openings for My Hero.
I've been going through that a lot recently where I like the endings a lot more than the openings. I don't know what's up with it, but like honestly, a massive hot take is I like the Oshinoko ending more than the opening. But
that's honestly not really a hot take.
Really?
Honestly,
that's not no. We both love the endings.
Well, I'm biased towards the opening, so I say that I like the opening more. But honestly, it's like I can understand why maybe people wouldn't like the opening for Oshinoko, but like, come on, there's no way you can hate the ending. Like that shit's gutted. But
seriously,
I think like with the ending, for example, at first I was like, bro, TK for a My Hero opening, and I saw the ending. I was like, let's see who they get for the ending song. And I saw Omatake. I was like, Omatake. Huh? You the guy that sang my favorite anime opening, Everblue? That guy is singing the ending for My Hero.
Nice.
Bro, I was literally texting my brother because he's like a big fan of My Hero. So I texted him something about the opening, right? And then hold on, I need to find it because like I had an actual right. All right, here we go. I said, not gonna lie, I don't want to sound rude, but I don't know how to feel about the fact that TK sang the new MHA opening. And then it all counts. I was like, but they put Omatake for the ending. Holy W, because he made Everblue. Like, what the fuck? That shit's the most underrated ending, underrated opening of all time.
Agreed.
But yeah, that's my current stance on My Hero.
Yeah. I just want to say when you said that the stage is getting higher, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think the stakes rise up at all. Yeah, sure, some characters might have died, but I don't think they're really as important as the other characters.
Really?
So like when I saw their deaths, like I really didn't feel the impact. Maybe there was like Shoto, or maybe Bakugo.
You bring up something now that I think about it. So I said it like fucking 10 minutes-ish ago. Like, yeah, My Hero felt like it kind of lost sight of what it was, yada, yada, yada. And it feels like that started after All Might, like, lost his powers pretty much.
And that was a big state because one of their top heroes.
Yeah, and it was awesome. It was cool. And I feel like that should have been something that happened near the end. But we're in season 7.
I don't know. I think that something as big as that kind of, I appreciate the big shift in tone a bit. It's just that like, I kind of just expected to see that more in the openings, just so like people don't think I'm like trying to contradict myself when I say that.
Yeah.
It's like, I get that, but at the same time, I can appreciate them kind of going for something new. Cause I actually thought that the war arc of My Hero was actually pretty interesting.
You know, actually, okay. I'm thinking about, I'm probably going to actually reread My Hero when it's all done and done, so I can actually have an opinion on it. But
yeah,
in general, I hear the work isn't very like well received.
Honestly, like I don't know why. I thought it was like pretty good. I'm also like the same motherfucker that actually thinks that Midoriya is a good MC.
Okay, actually, I'm with you. I actually do like Midoriya.
Yeah, like everyone reduces Midoriya to a crybaby, and that's like,
it's not that they reduce him to a crybaby.
Unfair.
It's just very typical nowadays. But the thing is, he still pulls through. No, like he still like does good stuff for the series.
I think what an MC is supposed to do is represent what the story is about. And the entirety is kind of like of My Hero is like having determination to do things, you know, being able to stand up for yourself.
I just enjoy him as a character.
Yeah, no, but like I think that's kind of what makes Midoriya a good character in terms of like an MC. Like, sure, they don't have to always be the best character or nuanced, but they just have to represent what the show is. They are the poster child of the show. Yeah, exactly. And like season 6 was like a nice shift into like kind of exploring his character more. And I don't think people give enough credit to the war arc because everyone is so quick to point to like, we're not going to go off topic. I'm just mentioning it. To the Shibuya arc of like JJK and how that shit is like the most goated modern shonen episode.
I will say it's not the best thing ever, obviously, but it's like it's probably some of the best, not best execution of like the general shonen format.
Yeah.
Aside from the abundance of flashbacks mid fight, but it works for Anonymous.
Guys, I don't want to say something. I just like, I know how you point out Shibuya. The reason why I like Shibuya more than the war arc is because Shibuya had higher stakes.
Dude, Shibuya just literally brought the stakes from 0 to like 100. It was insane.
100. No, the reason why I point this out, big spoilers warning for JJK season 2.
Oh yeah, because that's what we care about now that I've spoiled like most of Demon Slayer in my rant.
Okay, so when Gojo got sealed, that's when everything was like, because Gojo was that guy just like to be there.
Yeah,
to
he was my thirst trap. I mean, what?
That was like the moment the tutorial ended, basically.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, and like now like he was sealed, you get to understand that these guys, like who we found like they weren't all that, were actually pretty fucking dangerous. Like the disaster curses, they were dangerous.
I don't know.
Jogo was actually dangerous though.
Yeah, he is dangerous. He just fought the top 2 in the verse, and if you want to go off scaling, Kusakame beats him now. But whatever.
Okay, let's get off this.
All right, yeah,
I was gonna say back to my
We'll never go back to JJK ever again.
Yeah.
But
shut up, Quanti! Shut up.
My hero!
Shut up.
That's my time. This is my time to shine.
To be fair, Quanti has been in the background for like most of this because he hasn't seen the same shit as
yeah, come on, guys.
He's like, let him cook. Just a little longer. A little longer.
How about now, bro?
My Hero Academia season 6, like, not a lot of characters weren't like old dad, to be honest, that died. I didn't really think they were old dad. I don't think they were like
who
that
died?
big.
The really sexy one died. Midnight,
Twice.
Right?
Oh, Midnight. Midnight was a pedophile, though.
Yeah, but like, no, this like the stakes weren't even that high when she died. Who was did the Mountain Lady died? I'm not sure.
I don't think she did. No, Mount Lady. No, it was.
How many characters even die in this?
I think the entirety of the war arc was kind of meant to like paint the idea that superheroes can be weakened and that it's not always going to be like the superheroes will like win or lose. Like I'm pretty sure there was no definitive like win or loss with the villains. It was just like finally showing what like, or it was finally a show of how each character kind of matured a bit. But in a show like My Hero where there is such a huge cast, it's kind of hard to do that. But I think like Bakugo's development, Ida kind of had some development. We also had people questioning the power of All Might and how he wasn't all that.
It is.
And I think it's
really
kind of
hard
like interesting
to actually talk about My Hero when I barely keep up with it.
I feel like I would like see like the war arc for season 6 like way more. It's like I think like the stakes would have been really high. Like the most important characters died. Like
I don't know. I don't really agree with that too much.
Who's that guy that is the racer? The racer?
Eraser? Oh yeah.
He didn't die, did he? So like I didn't feel it was of that port. I don't think like Shoto, he didn't die. Like any of the like the big like high characters with big powers.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Well, also with Endeavor being the number one hero, people realize that he kind of is the reason for one of the biggest threats to Davi being out there. So that kind of like loses trust. You have to keep in mind, obviously, with My Hero, the scalings in terms of what is high stakes for Jujutsu Kaisen, or for example, or My Hero could be different. Shut up. Shut up,
we're
no.
back at it
Shut
again,
up,
buddy.
No.
The one who always said that doesn't want to bring it up.
We are the one who
because it's just the easiest comparison. It's the one anime we've all watched that's popular. Okay, so with My Hero, the reason I say that is because the stakes are that people have trust in these heroes all the time. And now it's like, what do we do now? And now Midoriya, the main character, is being seen as evil in like some way because of the way he's like coming off. Like, because of that, that's what makes the stakes kind of high for My Hero. I think that season 7 will probably do a good job at kind of like going further in terms of the story. And I think the only reason why people are so quick to bully My Hero is because it's just become like a punching bag to the point that like Studio Bones just doesn't give a fuck about it anymore. Like the animation, I'm not going to lie. There are so many scenes where they could have done way better. Like the Midoriya walking scene. That was iconic in terms of like what people were excited
you
to
mean like
see
the Vigilante
get
one?
animated. Yeah, and they fumbled.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like Studio Bones is doing what they can. Like, not that's not what I mean. Like they're doing like everything right. It's just that they don't try hard enough to make it look good.
Dude, I'm not even gonna lie. Studio Bones just gave all the attention to Bungo Stray Dogs. That is literally it. Bungo Stray Dogs was crazy. That was crazy.
2 seasons in 1 year, by the way.
Yeah, that was insane. But yeah, no.
I'm not gonna lie. I just also have to point out, it seems that all their animation style is all going to the movie instead than the actual TV series.
Every My Hero Academia movie has always been like borderline peak animation. So
yeah.
Also, okay, what do you think is the number one thing My Hero has to do to actually recover? What do you think must be done?
I'll go first so Photaru can cook with his. Okay, I feel like for it to be cooked is that I want them to hire the stakes so like actually have like characters like die. I feel like I hope for like Bakugo to die. In
Everyone wants
7.
Bakugo to die for one reason or another.
No. Like I feel like he's having like his like own arc where he's like becoming a better person, right? But like I feel like if he dies, it will like be a big character development for Deku. And like in general, it's like high stake. He's a pretty strong character. Or even Shoto to die. Or even Endeavor too. Those are really strong characters. And if they die, those are really high stakes to see how the heroes will defeat the villains. And I feel like the reason why the big characters don't die is because of our author. The author probably wants to try to do it, but like he's being threatened a lot to not do it. Because, you know, My Hero Academia fans don't want their characters to die. What about you, Photaru?
I was going to say that when it comes to the stakes, I've heard that in the manga, like All for One is being considered like the new fucking Aizen. So like that's pretty exciting to see when it gets animated. Mm-hmm. But I wanted to kind of go on what Quanti said when it comes to deaths in general. I feel like a lot of animes have just plagued, or like when it comes to a lot of anime fans, they've been plagued with the idea that death equals high stakes or something like that, because of like every popular anime you think of has a lot of death. Like people always go to
Jujutsu Kaisen,
shows
Chainsaw
like
Man.
Attack on Titan.
Attack on Titan, yeah.
You know, it's like people always joke about how you can't have a favorite character because they end up dying. And I think that is one example of how you can raise stakes.
Also Demon Slayer with like Infinity Castle onward.
Yeah, but I don't think that's always the best way to target this, especially in a show like My Hero where there's a large cast, because you can't just kill off a character and expect people to care because of how much screen time everybody has to get. If Horikoshi was to kill off someone, then it would just be like he just killed this random character. We have all these other ones to pick from, so who cares? So I don't think that killing people would necessarily fix My Hero. I mean, just look at Twice. He died. And because of how rare deaths are in My Hero, I think that was more impactful in terms of like what his character was. And I think that is kind of why I even remember the fact that it happened.
Yeah.
There are times where character deaths happen and I think, wow, I did not care about this character. One being, you know, a pretty popular character in Attack on Titan in season 4. You guys know who I'm talking about. Yeah, I did not care. I did not care that they fucking died. I'm going to be honest with you.
Okay, yeah. I defend you.
I will.
actually didn't care that
I'm going
much
to
as
keep
well.
mine short because I'm not really super caught up with like modern My Hero. I feel like the authors just lost confidence. Like, you know, early on they had the confidence. Oh my God, All Might's gone now. He's nerfed. And he can't really do anything anymore. But now they just don't have like, I guess the confidence to do anything like super major. They don't double down on stuff. It's not even about the deaths. It's just about everything in general. Like, we have Vigilante Deku, but how long does that really last? Like, that's super interesting.
Like, couple chapters.
Yeah, like it's a cool concept, but they don't double down enough for it to actually be cool. Same goes for like a lot of the deaths. Like, let's say they want to kill someone here, right? But they just bring it to like a different character that you barely care about.
Yeah.
I think the main thing is that it's just not very confident.
I don't know. I think it is. It's just that like what it is with My Hero is that for some reason everyone likes to focus on the bad things.
Yeah, I mean that's just society in general. Fuck the bad things. That's why we bring them up.
Yeah, it's like everyone loves to bring out like, oh, this happened, but people don't really talk about the things that led up to it, which kind of gives the meaning to each thing. It's like you can't just say this happened, oh well. There was build up to it. There was like a meaning behind why everything happened. And people don't really focus on that a lot. They just focus on the end result. And that's why with My Hero, people give it a lot of shit because they don't really talk about everything that happened. And I think that's why My Hero is not a bad anime. In fact, it's pretty enjoyable. It's just that people are so quick to hate on what's not great about it or could be better.
Honestly, I agree with you to an extent. Like a lot of the criticism is obviously I think a lot of the criticism towards it is fair.
The one thing I can't defend is the female cast. The female cast.
Okay. You know what I find funny? I actually did
Uraraka?
Uraraka, is that how Uraraka? I actually did like her character at the start, but
she
I feel
got me
like
into the anime because she was hot.
Made her more like
hot take. She should have won against Bakugo in the tournament.
As nice as that would have been, I prefer the weird like reverse humbling he had against Todoroki.
I feel like she was an interesting character in the beginning, but I feel like as more time on, the offer made her like Nicole. Oh my gosh!
Literally,
Tabu,
oh my god.
Yeah, she could be way more, and I think that's kind of the sad part. But yeah, here's to the future.
Here's the hoping. Here's the coping.
But like, how can you change it? Because since like My Hero is honestly on at its final arc too.
In other words, it's My Hero over. Okay, but I do want to do one last quickfire section. Any mangas you guys have been reading this season?
Oh my gosh, wait, you just reminded me. So there's this one manga I've been reading for the longest time. It's called Medaka-kun Won't Fall For Me. It's like a romance manga I started reading 2 years ago. And as of today, there was an anime announcement. And I'm so excited.
Oh yeah, I saw your community post.
I want you guys to know this rarely happens to me. I don't read a lot of manga. So seeing a manga I've read for a long time get an anime, I'm so excited.
Okay. I want to bring up 3 manga and I want to see if you guys recognize it. Blue Box.
Yes.
Okay. Have you read it? What are your thoughts on it?
I read it a while ago and I said, I think I'm going to wait for the anime.
Yeah, anime's coming soon and it looks really good.
Yeah, I was going to say, it feels like there's a lot of subtle things that I should be catching on to, but my reading comprehension is really bad. So I think I'm going to wait for the anime to come out so I can give a genuine opinion on it.
Blue Box is such a typical romance, but it's also done so well.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of good things about it.
Next up. This name's kind of like a mouthful. Make the Exorcist Fall in Love.
Maybe.
White-haired child with like god powers, a lot of like devils and Christianity stuff.
Oh, I see it. Yeah, I see it.
And the picture.
Buttercup?
Okay, so I'm assuming I'm the only one there who's seen that.
Yeah,
it's 65 chapters. It's 65 chapters,
manga?
and it's really good. I like it a lot, though. It does take some time to get used to the art style of these like mid-late teen characters looking like actual children.
Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. Quanti just sent a picture. My friend, who's like a pretty big manga fanatic, put me onto this one anime that looks pretty cool, and I might start reading it soon. It's called Centuria.
Oh,
I think
that's what I was gonna bring up next. Oh my god, it's actually amazing.
Yeah, it looks really good,
dude.
It looks really good. The art style looks amazing. I'm not gonna lie. I might have to start reading it.
Okay, so like this Sunday, right? I was like, okay, new chapter. There's only 6 chapters. This looks really good. Wow, the art's pretty great. All right, let's see if you get surprised. Oh my fucking god!
All right, don't say anymore. Don't say anymore.
You actually have to read it.
You've interested.
It is amazing so far.
You've interested me now. You've caught my interest.
Centuria has amazing art, and this premise is really good. I will say, it feels a little overly edgy in the first chapter, but other than that, it's great.
You heard that Kagurabachi is actually still popular?
Kagurabachi is actually... Okay, the funny thing is, I hear Kagurabachi's actually good.
No, it's actually getting good, guys. Trust me. It's actually getting really good.
Is it?
Oh, shit. Actually, I just realized, what did my excited scream about you bring up Centuria look like? Yeah. It's like a second and a half straight of pure peaking.
The manga I've been reading, I actually haven't been focusing on manga as much as I should be right now.
I haven't either.
But the manga I've been reading is those Chainsaw Man and JJK.
I've been eating that shit up. I can't even lie.
Oh my god, wait, hold up. I have to do it. Quanti, you know what I'm about to do.
Oshinoko.
Yup, I have to hit it with it, bro. I have to hit it with him. I'm the number one Oshinoko glazer. It's like the only manga I actually still keep up with.
And I read the newest chapter today too.
It's so good. Oh my god. I'm so excited,
I'm
bro.
Both, okay. On one hand, it feels like they're losing a little bit of focus on where everything's going. But on the other hand, wow, this is still really fun.
Yeah, it's like, it's fun. I think that's what I enjoy about Oshinoko. Every time they kind of get sidetracked a bit, it's like so fun. And then once you think like, oh, they're losing focus, you realize that was actually building up towards something.
Jump scared me when he showed up like 2 weeks ago.
Oh my god. Yo, honestly, Ruby should not be alive after that chapter with Hikaru, bro. Oh my god.
Dude, imagine if she actually did die there.
Honestly, there's only one thing that'll make me drop the Oshinoko manga, and it's if Kana dies. If Kana dies, I'm dropping the manga, bro. I swear to God.
Honestly, when it comes to, I'm expecting someone to die, and it's going to be Kana or it's going to be Ruby. It's going to be one of those two.
That's why I've been so scared. I've been so scared on edge. I have this one friend who loves Ruby, and it's like one of us is going to make it out of here, and it's probably not going to be me, bro. It's probably not going to be me.
I'm sorry, bro. I think you're going to lose this. I don't think Ruby's gonna encounter him for a second time. I think what's gonna happen is that
here's a pretty wild prediction. Here's a wild prediction.
Kana's gonna be like, I actually like you, and then things are going well. Then she dies.
No, I think my prediction is that Kana is probably a target.
She is a target,
but Akane might take the hit.
Oh shit! If Akane takes the hit. Actually, you know what? I honestly, you're cooking with that one. You're cooking.
Yeah, because here's the thing. Quanti could actually be a part of this conversation too. Yeah. What I'm going to say is that like Akane in general has been on Hikaru's ass for the longest time.
And then at this point,
they've kind of done some foreshadowing that eventually something could happen to her because of how much she's like been also kind of trying to save Aqua from going too far in his revenge.
Yeah.
She's actually my favorite girl.
Oh my god!
Honestly,
these Kana bros
chapters,
and Akane bro. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, no. Here's the thing.
I'm a Kana bro.
I'm not gonna lie. Last time I talked to Quanti, we were talking about like how I didn't really care about Akane as much because of the recent like chapters, kind of like putting her on the side. But these last two chapters, bro, have won me over with like Akane. Akane is back up there. But Kana is still better. Actually, like Akane's not up there in terms of like my top 5. I like her again. Yeah. She's becoming entertaining.
Also, she disappeared for a long ass time. So
that's what I'm saying. Actually, I think Akane is gonna take the hit. I think Akane is taking
my bet is still on Kana because I expect everything to go wrong. So
yeah.
You just tell me how it's gonna happen?
What?
Hikaru pulls out a gun on Kana, and then Akane said, "No, Kana!" And next thing just takes the hit.
You want to know like the biggest like crack theory that you could probably guess on what's gonna happen?
Kana, you're my Oshinoko.
I think Aqua could die. I think Aqua's a target. No, it could be a target too at this rate.
Oh yeah, no. Honestly,
if he dies, it's still gonna work too.
Yeah.
He's probably been a target since he was a boy.
What is it? I talked to Quanti about this in the last episode it was like the episode for Oshinoko. I mentioned that I think that Aqua was going to die because I feel like from the get-go, they've always introduced like a lot of death flags for Aqua. Okay. And honestly,
the thing about Aqua dying, right? The thing about Aqua dying is that it fixes so many things while also still working really well as like a moment. One, we can get rid of the incest plot.
Yeah.
Two,
I think like what it
we can get this
Aqua,
old ass man out of this teenager's body so he's not dating other teenagers.
Yeah, I think my thing is with Aqua is that a lot of people kind of take him to be, or at least with Trash Taste, they put him as like this edgy ass dude, and that was all his character was. But I don't think that's true.
But there is more to his character. Yeah,
there is way more to his character.
Oh yeah, Photaru, I talked to you about it. Like, I talked to you about like a question like how others don't see him as an interesting character.
This is gonna be like a very. I don't think this is gonna be very fair to Aqua, but like between Rudy and Aqua,
I have to stick to my goat. Aqua.
Really?
I have to, like, I'm a loyal dude.
His OC is based on Aqua, by the way.
I noticed. I did notice that. I just never wanted to point it out.
Actually, that pose was when Ruby did it because, fun fact, I literally made it so that if I ever made a cross thing, it would just be like the left side would be my star with the Aquas, and then, it would basically just be so I wasn't copying him, I wanted to match, but not quite.
Yeah, okay, bro. And with that, everyone, I think today's the end of our beautiful podcast. That's right. After a very long and grueling 1 hour, 26 minutes.
Oshinoko Part 2.
Oh, yeah. If you do an Oshinoko Part 2, you just totally invite me on.
This is actually Oshinoko and a half. I'm a Kingdom Hearts fan, so it's 1.5.
Oh, fuck off. Dude, I don't want...
And with that, thank you for
watching. No, we don't end it on that, you asshole. Yeah, okay, next time I'm on here, it's going to be either talking about how someone died in Oshinoko, or I'm going to be here rambling on and on for this exact length of time about Fate. Got that? Got that, yeah. So remember, everyone, I will be back, and it's going to be inevitable.
I'll be back too, but this time I'll actually be prepared this time, so these guys don't start talking shit to me about it.
Always
Quanti hopefully won't be a background character next time. I'm definitely gonna have to cut this down, and that's gonna be so fun. But thank you so much for watching this episode of On Cloud Anime. If you want to see more of me, follow my YouTube channel at Photaru, and this is your host Aura, Quanti, and Photaru. Seeing you later.
Bye!
Woo!